In the last class, we have discussed what is the meaning of motion and rest. So now once we will revise what is a motion. An object is said to be in motion when it changes its position with respect to the surroundings. Then you can say that object is in motion. Then what is rest? An object is said to be in rest when it does not change its position with respect to the surrounding. Then you can say that object is in rest. In our daily life, we experience certain motion in which the change in position of the object remains the same for a time interval. Do you agree? Certain objects are going to change its position, but in the same time interval. For example, here we are going to talk about rotation of earth. If you observe rotation of the earth, rotation means earth revolves rotation means earth rotates around its own axis. That is rotation. It does not revolve around the sun. If it revolves around the sun, you call it as revolution. This is rotation. Even this is rotation. Rotation means earth rotates around itself. So when do you know the time interval, like how earth is going to rotate? It is going to rotate in 24 hours. If one day is completed for us, then one rotation is completed for the earth. If one day is completed for us, one rotation will be completed. One rotation is equal to one day. One rotation is equal to one day. So here one rotation is equal to one day. So if one day is completed for us, one rotation is completed for the earth. You can see here the earth is changing its position. While rotating, it is going to change its position from west to east. It is going to change its position, and that too in the same interval of time. In the same interval of time, always it is going to rotate. In one day, it cannot take two rotations. In one day, it cannot take two rotations. One rotation per one day only. So that is called as uniform motion. So if a body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, it is said to be in uniform motion. If you see here, the earth is a body here. Okay? The earth is one body, one object. It is covering equal distance. It is covering one rotation in equal interval of time. In one day. So one rotation one day. Next day also it takes one rotation and in one day only. It does not take two rotations in one day, three rotations in 2 days. It is not going to follow like that. So earth is a body here, the body which covers equal distance. It is covering equal distance, that is one rotation in equal interval of time, that is one day. That is said to be in uniform motion. If any object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, you say that object is in uniform motion. It's not only the earth, you can see even the clock. If you see the clock is also going to move. It is going to cover equal distance in equal interval of time. Its nail or its thing, it is going to cover equal distance in equal interval of time, and that is about uniform motion. If you talk about non-uniform motion is nothing but if an body covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. It is going to cover unequal distance. That means always it is not going to cover equal distance in equal time. For example, here I am taking time half an hour. You think 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Here a boy is flying a kite. and I'm taking here the time period 30 minutes. Do you think the boy is going to cover equal distance in 30 minutes? Always is he going always he is going in 1 minute the kite flies only in one direction. Do you think it is going to happen every minute? Do you think every minute the kite is going to fly in the same direction or in the same way? No, it is kite, unpredictable. One time it may go to one position, other time it may go to other position. It is going to cover unequal distances in equal interval of time. So that object is said to be non-uniform motion. Okay. For example, a boy cycling in a crowded place. A boy, when he is cycling in a very crowded place, do you think the boy is going to cover equal distance in equal interval of time? No, he can't cover equal distance. If a boy is cycling in a crowded place, do you think for every 1 hour he going to cover 1 kilometer? For every 1 hour, is he going to cover 1 kilometer? First 1 hour 1 kilometer, second 1 hour another 1 kilometer, third 1 hour another 1 kilometer. He is not going to cover in this way, because crowded place you can't estimate the traffic. In one hour he may cover 1 kilometer. In another 1 hour he may cover 2 kilometers. In another 1 hour he may cover 2.5 kilometers. It is unpredictable. Okay, so non-uniform motion is if a body covers equal distance if a body covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, then it is said to be in non-uniform motion. Here you have two examples. Can you say, here you have one A car and B car. Here car A, car B. Car A, car B. Can you say which car is in uniform motion and which car is in non-uniform motion? You can easily identify. If you see here, time in seconds, 10 to 20. Here the time is 10 seconds. 20 to 30, here the time is 10 seconds. 30 to 40, here the time is 10 seconds. Okay. 150 to 300, how many meters? 300 minus 150, how many meters? 150 meters. Okay. 300 meters to 450 meters, how many meters? 150 meters. 450 to 600, how many meters? 150 meters. If you minus 300 minus 150, 150. 450 minus 300, 150. 600 minus 450, 150. Means, listen. In 10 seconds, he travelled 150 meters. When the time is 20 seconds, he travelled 300 meters. When the time is 30 seconds, he travelled 450 meters. That means for every 10 seconds, he travelled 150 meters only. For every 10 seconds, he travelled 150 meters. That means he covered equal distance in equal interval of time. He covered equal distance in equal interval of time. So this is uniform motion. If you see here in this example, here 10, here also 10 seconds, here also 10 seconds. Okay, but you see here, 50 to 90, how many meters he covered? 40, he covered 40. 50 to 90, in 10 seconds, he covered 40 meters. 50 to 90 means he covered 40 meters, 90 minus 50. Then next, in next 10 seconds, he covered 90 to 180. 90 to 180. That means 90 meters he covered. Okay. And 180 to 230. So how to do 180 to 230? 230 minus 180. Okay. So he covered 50 meters. In next 10 seconds he covered 50 meters. So in first 10 seconds he covered 40 meters. In next 10 seconds he covered 90 meters. In third 10 seconds he covered 50 meters. But if you see here, for every 10 seconds, he covered 150 meters. For every 10 seconds he covered 150 meters, car a person. So here equal distance in equal interval of time. If you see here, he covered unequal distance. He covered unequal distance in equal interval of time. He covered unequal distance in equal interval of time. So car A is in uniform motion, car B is in non-uniform motion. So if a body covers equal distances in equal interval of time, it is uniform motion. If a body covers unequal distances in equal interval of time, it is said to be non-uniform. That means for every 1 hour, like Earth, for every 1 day, it is going to rotate only one rotation. It has to take only one rotation. In 1 day it has to not take 2 rotations, and in next day it has to not take 3 rotations. Then you cannot say it is uniform motion. 1 day 1 rotation exact. But if you see a boy cycling in a crowded place, or a movement of a house fly, always it doesn't cover equal distances. Housefly, for every 1 hour, it can't travel 1 kilometer. There is no rule. In 1 hour, it may travel 5 kilometers. And in the next hour, it may travel only 1 kilometer. It is unpredictable. So, those are known as a non-uniform motion. In the next class, we are going to discuss about further topics.